Howdy folks, Todd here with Great Escape Farms. I seem to have lost the beginning of this video, so I'm just going to do a mock here and show you how to stratify seeds. So with regards to serviceberries, I ate the berries and I kept the seeds in my mouth, and then I spit the seeds onto a paper towel where I set them aside, one or the other, and I would wet the paper towel and I would squeeze it to get most of the water out. So I'm just getting like barely a drip out, so it's damp. At that point, I would lay the seeds on the paper towel and I would put it into a Ziploc bag. And then I would write on the Ziploc bag what it is, being serviceberry, and then the date that they went into the refrigerator. They need a minimum of 60 days of cold stratification, meaning in a refrigerator that is, under 40 degrees, around 35 degrees. At that point, that helps it break dormancy, and then we can go ahead and move on with the planting video, and the rest of the video I have, so let's move on with that. Today is February 11th, 2022, and I just pulled the seeds out for the serviceberry. A fair number of them are actually starting to root out already. Hopefully you can see that through here. So definitely time to get them in some soil. So I took the paper towel out, and when I was doing so, they were sticking to my fingers. So I'm gonna have to actually put the seeds in the soil off camera. All the other stuff I've been doing, I've been able to show it, but it's just putting seeds on soil. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put a tag in. I will open this up and put the seeds in off camera, and then I will cover it up. And once I get it done, I'll be right back and show you that. So the seeds are in, and you can see them on top. And what I'm going to do is cover it up with 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of soil here. And then I will take it over to the office and I'll water them once they're in their final place, so I don't make a mess carrying them over. And the office is set at 62 degrees, so hopefully these things will germinate in a week or two, and give it a month or two to get good firm roots, and then I will take them out and plant them in their own individual pots. That way I'm not wasting time and soil right now doing individual, each pot with a seed, and if I don't have germination, it's just kind of a waste of time and soil. So we are 1 week in, and the serviceberries are up by a good bit here, so I'm quite surprised. Nothing else that I planted at the same time is up, just serviceberries here. I am potting up the serviceberry. Find my tag here. So it is right here, and what I did, this is what it looked like inside of a gallon container. I got halfway through before I remembered I needed to video this. And what I do is I just separate it out and I pull the individual plants out. And you can see it has roots right here, and I am potting them up into this size cup right here. And I have quite a few of these, and the ones that make it, I will pot up into a gallon pot. And once they hit a gallon pot size and grow into that a little bit, I will go ahead and sell them. So this is April 7th, 2022. And you can see this guy has got a good bit of growth on it. Hopefully he takes, and if he does, that will definitely be sold this year. Today is pot up day for the serviceberry, so we're going to take them out of these small containers and move them up to 1 gallon containers, and that will take this little area right here, and it will probably fill this entire space right here. So I'll move the beans and my grafts over here out to another area. We'll have just this area be serviceberry, and if need be, I'll have more space in another row. So to pot this up right here, what I do is I fill up a pot approximately how far I think it needs to go for the pot to sit on the soil underneath and still have the top layer right here underneath the rim. And once that's done, I remove this pot so it looks like this. So it's sitting here underneath the rim, and then I fill in around it, and got a little bit too much there. I don't want to build the dirt or the soil up any. I want it level with the top of where it was, and it should look like this. Then I will move it to its final spot and I'll water it all in, and I'll show you that once we get that done. This will be the final update portion of this particular video, but here is the serviceberry, and that is I'm guessing that's about 12 inches tall, so not bad for a year's growth here. The variety, I went ahead and looked that up. It is Shadbush is the variety, Shadbush Serviceberry. So these are nice and big and ready to go from those little itty bitty seeds that we showed you in the beginning of the video. So these are from the start of the process when I put them in the refrigerator to now is just over a year. And I have, what do I have? Probably 50 plants here ready to go. They are ready to sell at any point in time. So if you have any questions or comments, please put them down below this video and we will get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you so much and have a great day.